Hey guys, it is MissSimReno. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you're brand new, I am very excited that you decided to join me here today for another episode of our Cottage Living Let's Play. We are back with Macsen, who is giving Winnie a little bit of a brush just to kind of keep her coat nice and pretty looking. And she is very, very happy about it. But it is bright and early, not even 6 a.m. yet. And Macsen is going to go take care of all of his chores here on the farm. He's going to go ahead and feed his chickens, take care of Gertie. And it looks like our eggplants from last episode are... oh, well, they're not doing too great. It looks like they're actually ready to harvest for the most part. Now, I don't know if we keep watering them and kind of taking care of them, if they are just eventually going to get bigger, or if that's something that's kind of decided when you plant them and fertilize and whatnot. So I think what we're going to do is we are just going to harvest all of these crops, and we are going to go into the village square and we're going to sell them. Oh no, the coop got dirty the second we went over there. Oh well, so we're gonna have Macsen go ahead and... oh, a bunny! Look! Ah, it's a little gray baby. It's a little gray baby. It is just a wild rabbit. There's no name. It age is an elder, favorite gift unknown, and is not currently helping with gardening. I didn't even know that they could help with gardening. That's so sweet. So I guess you have to kind of talk to them or give them gifts to see if you can actually increase the relationship. Maybe we could give this one milk. I don't know. We'll add it to our queue. I don't know if it'll work. The bunny might go away by the time we harvest everything. But we're going to harvest all of our eggplants, and we're going to go into the village. We're going to sell them. We're going to harvest and sell everything else here too. I think we'll harvest our avocados, I suppose. Oh no, and maybe one of our trees died. Oh, sad. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. What is this? A pear tree? Our pear tree died. Oh gosh, maybe we're not cut out for this farm life, honestly. Maybe it's really not for Macsen. Oh my god! As Macsen was taking care of everything, Winifred ran away. She will make her way home eventually, but posting an alert via computer or phone can help find her sooner. Oh no! Winnie, why are you running away? We were just giving her all the love and attention this morning. I don't really know what's going on, so we're gonna have to go ahead and post something about Winnie running away to see if we can get her back. The poor babe, why did she run away? What an eventful morning. The egg that was incubated in the coop is ready to hatch. Have Macsen use hatch egg to see the hatching in progress. Which one is it? Hatchable egg. Hatch egg! Oh! Wait, we're gonna do that instead of tending to Gertie. Macsen actually is just inside right now. He's posting the alert for Winnie having run away, so hopefully that is going to help us get her back today, because I'm a little bit nervous about Winnie just being out there all on her own. So we're gonna have him post that alert, and hopefully we'll get her back ASAP. We are about to see our hatchable egg. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh, I had to pause. I had to, because look at his face. He's like, look at this little chick. Oh, look at the baby. That's so cute. Oh, look at him snuggle it. And another alert right after we helped that egg hatch into a cute little new chick. We actually collected some eggs, and one of them was a special egg. The other one is hatchable, and we got 7 eggs total. So I am very curious if we can learn a little bit more about this new egg. Oh, it's an orange egg. Okay, so orange, you excited. Sims team, I'm very excited. Make by feed a hen a pumpkin treat, animal treat, and the next egg they will lay will be orange. I didn't do that. I didn't even know there were pumpkin treats, so I don't know what happened. But the orange eggs are used to complete certain errands for the grocery owner and grocery delivery villagers that live in Henford on Bagley. That's kind of exciting. We'll see if we're going to be doing any more errands, but that's kind of nice that we got an orange egg without even actually giving the animal a pumpkin treat. Don't know how that even happened. Oh well, let's head into the village because we're going to go ahead and sell all of our eggplants, and we're going to go get breakfast at the pub and chat with our neighbors. Macsen has arrived at the Gnome's Arms pub down in the village square. We're actually going to meet Sarah Scott, the pub owner here, and he ordered some buttered crumpets as a very late breakfast. It's more of like a brunch at this point, but I love this pub so much. I just wanted to comment on that because Aiden, you sweet little baby, you did such a good job with this lovely lovely pub. I love it very, very much. It is probably, I might be biased here a little bit, but I think this is literally my favorite build that came with the pack. I just think it is so full of character. I love it very much. So I wanted to say that. But it looks like we have some new people to meet. Miguel Chun and Alexandria McHenry. I don't think we're going to be making too many friends here, but he finished his buttered crumpets. So we're going to go ahead and sell what we have because I want to see how profitable this is going to be. It's Agnes again. Okay, wait. Oh, Agnes, you're just sitting here cross-stitching. Are you really that crotchety? I don't believe it. I don't believe you're that crotchety, Agnes. Okay, so we actually have a lot to sell. We're going to sell all of our avocados. Don't mind, by the way, you guys are going to be hearing my mouse click a lot, and I have a mechanical keyboard, so I do apologize if you hear it in the background as we're actually playing through this, but just wanted to put that out there. We're also going to sell all of our milk, and then we're going to sell these eggs too. I think we will sell the hatchable egg. I don't really want any more chickens right now, but we will keep our orange egg only because I kind of want to see, I wonder if it creates a certain kind of chicken. I know that there are different kinds of chickens that you can hatch, so I kind of want to hold on to it for now, but let's see what else we have. We also have, oh my gosh, we have 99 aubergines. Is that how you say it? Eggplants. I'm in the US, so we call them eggplants. 99 Sims team, I'm just going to beg you to allow us to put in the total in this little space here because the fact that I now have to click 99 times to sell all of them, 99 plus mind you, kind of makes me ill. It makes me physically ill, but I'll see you guys in like 3 hours as I click through these. We can only sell 99 at a time. We'll still have 29 to sell. So that's something. However, it was kind of worth it because we're getting over 4,000 simoleons just for the sale of pretty much the eggplants. I mean, everything else had a little bit of a profit, but not that much. So that's actually kind of fantastic. We'll go ahead, jump back in, and we'll sell the rest of our eggplants just to see how much we're going to be able to get. But that's huge because, like I mentioned last episode, this is going to be Macsen's main source of income. So knowing that he can go ahead, spend a couple days growing some of these large crops and then sell them for a very decent profit means that he can probably cover his bills. I am having Macsen actually go and talk to Agnes Crumblebottom, and we're going to offer to run an errand for her. One of my goals here is to befriend Agnes and just see if she's really that crotchety. So she actually has 2 errands that we can help with. Another useless tourist. And so what's new? Another useless tourist. What's this? Who are you? What do you want from me? Oh, you want help? We'll see about that. I've been meaning to get a pumpkin, and that pub's been a hotspot of disgruntlingly flirty Sims. Show me you know the first thing about growing things and berating folks, and maybe I'll have more for you to do. Ugh, and I could use a drink. It's perfect. It's exactly what I imagine Agnes to be like. Rewards, a special fertilizer that increases the speed of plant growth and a cross-stitch pattern. The other errand that we could run is called So What's New? How's that garden of yours going? You do have a garden, right? I'm always on the lookout for some new plants, so it's settled then. You're going to help me? Reward is oversized crop seeds, fertilizer, and a chance to receive a berry or mushroom to plant. I wonder what the actual deliverable is there? I guess we'll kind of see. I think we're going to just do the gardening one. I don't want to be mean to people in the pub. That's not really how I vibe. So we'll do the So What's New for 90 simoleons, and we will accept. I'll be the first to tell you, I love a good raspberry. It's my favorite fruit, don't you know? For some reason, admitting this to others results in peals of laughter. You're not going to laugh at me, are you? No? Good. Get moving then and get me a raspberry, please. I think I have one. I think we have one in our inventory. So let's go ahead and give it to her. I don't know how we do that. Oh. Guys, it didn't count. We have to harvest a homegrown raspberry bush. Oh no. Okay, so we're actually going to go to the garden shop then, and we're going to buy a raspberry. I don't remember if it's the garden shop or this little grocer here. Either way, we'll get a raspberry, we'll plant it, have a raspberry bush, and then we will get this back to Agnes. Whilst Macsen was downtown in the village, he actually ran into Harry Caddick. So Harry is his best friend. I briefly was hinting to the fact that Macsen has another very good friend in the village, and him and Harry go way, way back. They have been friends since they were really, really little. I think their parents were also very close. And with Macsen now being here, taking over... What are you doing, Harry? Just gonna drop and do push-ups. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, they're actually the best of friends, and it's getting a little bit late, so maybe what I'll actually have them do since they're down here, now that he's calmed down a bit, is maybe I'll have these two get a drink over at the pub and just kind of enjoy their evenings. I think that would be kind of nice. I have since left the pub lot, technically, so they're gonna have to scurry on over there on a loading screen, but they'll grab a drink, maybe just kind of like hang out a little bit. Oh, and have a little hug. Sentiment gained. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Back at the pub and enjoying a nice beer together. They got EAPAs and they are just going to hang out and have some guy time, which I absolutely love. Macsen has been very stressed with trying to figure out what he's going to do at the farm, and honestly, all of the hard labor, though he's used to it, is really starting to wear him out, and he realized, though he's a loner and he's a bit shy, he does need some social interaction. Him and Harry go on fishing trips a lot together, so they're going to talk about the local fishing spots a little bit, and they're just going to kind of catch up because Harry has actually started seeing someone, which if you guys noticed before, we learned one of his traits is non-committal, so he's kind of a bit conflicted because... Well, Harry's a bit conflicted, not Macsen. Harry's conflicted because he's really not a commitment type of guy, but he really, really loves this woman, or is at least starting to, and Macsen is basically just there for moral support, which I think is really, really sweet because Harry doesn't really know what to do. And finally, Macsen is in a good place to kind of not take on the burden of others' emotions, but help them manage them because he's finally in a good emotional place just with everything that happened with his parents. And he's also telling Harry about how he's been catching up with Anwen and how they had a little bit of an awkward encounter, but they kind of resolved it, and Harry's like, dude, are you gonna try to date her? And Macsen's like, no, absolutely not. She's going through some stuff. I'm absolutely not gonna do that yet. But Harry and Anwen are also really close, so I don't know what they talk about. I don't know if Harry knows something that Anwen's just like not ready to tell Macsen. You know what I mean? You never know. But it looks like we actually met Thomas Watson as well, another neighbor, so we haven't met Thomas before. We are dressed pretty much identically. That's a little bit horrifying. However, we'll go ahead and introduce ourselves and just enjoy our evening over a pint, and then we will head home. Winnie's back! Oh, Winnie! Oh, Winnie, you're back! Hi, sweet baby! Oh, please. I'm so glad you're here, but you are filthy. It also looks like you're looking for love. Are you okay? Oh, let's give her a kiss, and we're gonna give her a bath right now. Why did you run away, Winnie? Why did you do that? Max is probably like, I'm just so glad that you're home. I was so worried. Oh my gosh, and there's a bunny. There's so many animals on this farm, on this lot. Oh, Winnie, let's get you a bath, you sweet baby. Please never leave us again. Oh, well, Winnie's clean, and we were about to go check on the little rooster chick that hatched today, and another one just hatched. This one's ready to hatch, so we're going to take care of that as well. How exciting. We got 2 new little babies today. So Macsen is on his way over. He's going to go hug this new little rooster chick, and then we're going to hatch our next little baby. How sweet. Oh, precious little snuggles with our little rooster chick. All right, now it's time to hatch the next one. I'm so excited. Now I know what to expect, but it's really sweet. It looked like it took like a day or two. There's our new one. Hi, little baby. Oh, Macsen helped a chick hatch from an egg. What a heartwarming moment. It was very heartwarming, but I wonder if we got a chicken or a rooster this time. Looks like they're all sleeping actually now in the coop, and this poor little baby fell asleep temporarily on the ground. Oh, sweet little chickens. We almost have a full freaking coop now. Let me actually see. We have 6, so we have room for 2 more chickens in here. I don't think I'm ready. That's too many animals. This was a very sad notification to wake up to the following morning at 8 a.m. Brown Hen is getting on in years, the poor old fella. Hope there's a few more pets left till the Reaper comes for a visit. This is awful. What do you mean? I don't even understand. We've had these chickens for like a couple days, maybe more. I know I was playing with Macsen before I started filming, but anyway, that's very sad news. One of our hens is probably on their way out. I mean, I guess if we're thinking numbers wise, at least we just had 2 new chicks, but that is so sad. I didn't realize that they could actually pass. Oh, that's really sad. Anyway, Macsen's gonna go take care of everyone this morning, and we have to plant that raspberry bush. Oh, okay. That was the brown rooster. What a little jerk. All right. Maybe we can just plant the little raspberry bush like right here. It doesn't really matter, right? Okay, well, Macsen's gonna go plant the raspberry, but look at this. pecked at, from getting pecked at by a rooster. Ah, that rooster was so mean. Macsen is getting a bit fearful of the, oh no. Oh no, he's afraid of the rooster now. This isn't gonna work for you, Macsen. Okay, well, we are planting our little raspberry bush here, so I'm hoping that it won't take too long for this to blossom and we can get what we need to from Mrs. Crumplebottom. Let's go ahead and water it real quick, just make sure that it grows, and then we have to clean the shed. It's so gross. Hopefully everything else here is doing okay. We'll go ahead and harvest all of our avocados again. It looks like we actually have a few plants that we can even evolve, which is really nice. I don't usually evolve plants that quickly, but or that often, I should say. But like, is this one ready? No, that one's just ready to be harvested. Okay, and some of them are even out of season, so we won't worry about it. But we're gonna go clean Gertie's little animal shed because it is gross. And I think we'll hold off on those large crops right now because we're gonna need an entire day to actually go ahead and plant them and get them going. So I've seen this a few different times, but I just wanted to make sure I captured it here because Macsen is milking Gertie. I think that these animations, like not only with the animals, but of the animals, are some of the best that we have had. And it looks like Harry is actually calling us to hang out at his house. So I think we're going to do that. I was actually thinking Macsen and Harry had some plans this afternoon to go fishing. So I think that is what we are going to do. Except for the fact that Winnie's not feeling well. Oh no, we have to take her to the clinic. We're gonna take Winnie to the clinic and maybe then we'll go fishing. And right in the midst of that, we also got a lifestyle. Macsen is now single and loving it. I was kind of worried about that. It happens pretty quickly. We're just gonna ignore it, honestly. Pause everybody, because plot twist, Anwin just called Macsen while we're at the vet in Brindleton Bay, which we're just going to ignore. She says, so this is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but, well, okay, here it goes. I have a crush on you. Phew. Okay, it's out there. So would you want to go out with me sometime? You're super cool. I really want to hang out with you more. Okay. So I am thinking that we're absolutely going to do this because... Okay, Macsen was just at the bar earlier, at the pub earlier with Harry, and they were talking about this, and he was like, no, I'm not going to pursue her. But, you know, let's just be real. The reason why he wasn't going to pursue her is because she just got out of a very terrible relationship. She just got divorced, and then she kicked him out of her house the other day, and then came over to apologize. So there's like some mixed signals, but it seems as though she might have done some processing to the point that she is actually ready to admit her feelings for Macsen. So I am shooketh to my core because this is not something I planned. This came out of the blue, and it's working perfectly with the story that I thought was going to actually unfold as we continue to play. So we are going to say, of course, let's go on a date. And I think that will allow us to actually just go ahead and plan one in the future. So just stand by because Winnie needs to be tended to as well. Exactly. Okay, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Anwin said, wow, really? That's so awesome. Oh, I'm so happy I worked up the courage to ask. Let me know what works for you and we'll go out. I am so happy. Well, it is the Finchwick Cow Fair. There is a cow competition. You can purchase unique items. There's a milk competition, and this is going on until 9:30 this evening. So you can see that Macsen is here with Anwin. So he actually asked her out on a date. He was like, you know what? How about tonight? The cow fair is going on. I mean, how country can you get? So let's go over to the cow fair, grab a drink at the pub, and just kind of hang out. And I think Anwin actually is going to try to convince Macsen to enter Gertie into the cow competition in the future, or the cow fair, I should say. I'm not really sure how the cow competition works, but I suppose we'll see. But these two are here on a little date, and look at how cute she is. I just love her winter outfit so much. So we will actually have them just kind of talk, catch up. It looks like Thomas Watson actually entered his milk into the competition. The rarity is common, the quality is normal though. We also have some chocolate milk over here that Corbin Yeager entered into the competition. This is so cute. I didn't even know that this is how it would be set up. This is adorable. So why don't we actually view the competition entry a little bit? I don't think we can do that as a group, unfortunately, but I think that's super cute. So it looks like Anwin's just gonna go get a drink and we're gonna check out the competition. Aw, these two are having a great time, and it looks like there's actually a cow at this competition. View competition entry. I'm just like not quite sure what to do as someone who's just witnessing it, I suppose, but their date is going very well. They have had a great time. It seems like it's a little chilly here. We're not going to have the first kiss quite yet. I think they still have to move somewhat slowly, but Macsen's at least going to compliment her, and they're just going to enjoy the rest of their evening. These two are having their first kiss. Oh, my heart. I literally just have to pause it. Otherwise I'm going to, one, pass out. And two, I really need a screenshot of this, but can we just, we're paused here. Look at where they had their first kiss. They're up on this cute, adorable little bridge right near this village town center and this little neighborhood. Is this the beginning of something great? I think it is. What a successful evening it was. Macsen is back home. They didn't even have a chance to eat anything at the pub. They were just enjoying one another. They had a few drinks. They had a beautiful kiss on the bridge. Even though we don't really know what it is yet, it is slightly skewing Macsen's decision-making here. He's like, well, what if this becomes something? Do I just stay here? What do I do? Do I keep the farm still? Is she going to want to take on a farm? He does know that it was always her dream to kind of be a little bit more self-sufficient and settle down. He doesn't want to get too far ahead of himself, but it's definitely a thought. And look at poor Winnie in her cone because she had to go to the vet. Well, this has been an eventful episode, so I think we're going to leave it here. Macsen is enjoying an evening, ensuring Winnie's okay by the fire, and we will let these two settle in for the evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of our Cottage Living Let's Play, and I will catch you next time I post an episode, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!